Johannesburg, South Africa, April 1. Hacjivah Dayimani of the Lions wins possession during the Super Rugby match between Emirates Lions and Crusaders at Emirates Airline Park on April 1, 2018 in Johannesburg, South Africa. Photo by Sydney Seshibedi, Gallo Images. The Lions are set to meet the Brumbies in Johannesburg for another action-packed Super Rugby match after returning from their Australasian tour. While they only won 1 out of the 4 games in Australasia, they are looking to get back to it. The Lions are still sitting on top of the South African Conference log, but in order to host one of the playoffs, they'll have to win. Read Super Rugby highlights, Highlanders 39-27 Lions. It should be noted that history is on the Brumbies' side. They won 4 out of the 5 meetings at Ellis Park. But the last time the two teams met in 2017, the Lions did triumph 13-6. The boys are back in Joburg. While congratulations are in order, Sylvian Mahuza, Matish Tambwe, and Hacjivah Dayimani all have been included in the starting 15, with Ross Cronje, Corne Fori, Len Masson and Sean Reynolds getting a seat on the bench for an extra boost. Malcolm Marx is still absent due to an injury. Filling the shoes of Malcolm Marx is no easy task, but the Emirates at Lions Rugby goes at Robbie. CL2 impressed with his 2 tries against the Highlanders this weekend. Holding thumbs that this will be the case every game. pic.twitter.com/2zizigcb3, Vodacom Rugby, at Vodacom Rugga, May 16, 2018 Lions, 15 Andries Coetzee, 14 Sylvian Mahuza, 13 Hacjivah Dayimani, 12 Rohan Janse van Rensburg, 11 Matish Tambwe, 10 Elton Jantjies, 9 Nick Groom, 8 Hacjivah Dayimani, 7 Franco Mostert, 6 Quagga Smith, 5 Marvin Norrie, 4 Lawrence Erasmus, 3 Ruan Dreyer, 2 Robbie Coetzee, 1 Dylan Smith. Substitutes: 16 Corne Fori, 17 Jacques Van Rooyen, 18 Johannes Jonker, 19 Len Masson, 20 Marnus Schumann, 21 Ross Cronje, 22 Sean Reynolds, 23 Ruan Combrink. Brumbies team and injury news. According to the Brumbies website, Tavita Kiradrani is set to win his 100th Brumbies Super Rugby cap, whilst teammate Ben Alexander will rack up his 150th from the replacements bench as the Brumbies meet the Lions in South Africa. Archive: in 2001, plus 500 Brumbies managed to bring home the spoils with a 19-17 win over the Cats at Emirates Airline Park with this lineup. Can Dan McKellar and the boys do the same tomorrow? Head coach Dan McKellar has named the new look back row as Rob Valentini lines up at flanker alongside returning duo David Pocock and Isine Serrani, both sufficiently recovered from recent injury to be selected in the starting 15. The front 5 remains the same as that which played against the Rebels, with Scott Sio, Olal Famgas and Alan Alaladoa appearing to be a settled front row, the trio augmented by the locking pair of Sam Carter and Rory Arnold, who will pack down behind. There's changes in the backs, however, with Christian Lilifano reverting to fly half, forming an exciting-looking partnership with young scrum half Joe Powell, while Kiradrani will be partnered by Kyle Godwin at inside centre. The outside backs, Andrew Muirhead, Henry Spate and full-back Tom Banks, will have license to run and will be keen to make use of any openings that may come their way from what should be a solid platform provided by the forwards. McKellar has opted for an interesting-looking bench with a split of 6 forwards and only 2 backs. Matt Lucas and Andrew Smith provide cover in the backs, with Smith's ability to play in several different positions along the back line a huge positive for the Brumbies. Up front, Alexander is joined by hooker Robbie Abel and fellow prop Mick Mayhew, with Blake and Aver the second-row cover. Lachlan McCaffrey and Tom Cusick will bring robustness, pace and physical power as back row options as the visitors look to get their South African tour off to a winning start. Brumbies, 15 Tom Banks, 14 Henry Spate, 13 Tavita Kiradrani, 12 Kyle Godwin, 11 Andrew Muirhead, 10 Christian Lilifano, CC, 9 Joe Powell, 8 Izzy Nasirani, 7 David Pocock, 6 Rob Valentini, 5 Sam Carter, CC, 4 Rory Arnold, 3 Ellen Ottawa, 2 Folo Fangas, 1 Scott. CO substitutes, 16 Robbie Abel, 17 Nick Mayhew, 18 Ben Alexander, 19 Blake Anaver, 20 Lachlan McCaffrey, 21 Tom Cusick, 22 Matt Lucas, 23 Andrew Smith. The plus 500 Brumbies have named their side to take on the Lions Rugby Co at Ellis Park at 1:15 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time Sunday. Full story below, https://t.co/9i5edicpeg. TV. Super Rugby form, most recent result first, Lions, LLLWLLWLWWW Brumbies, LLLWLWLW tags Brumbies Lions Rugby Super Rugby.